let's keep this going along. Let's do, like, some stuff down there as well. In fact, take that one out. Because there's a stop, like, around the corner from it. And then we do this road? I think we do that road. And that road. And then can we do underneath? No. Damn. That would look really good having that under there, but that's fine. Way too many stations. I don't know. I think I could probably take out this one. I'll take that out. I kind of like these ones though. Like they're ideally I'd have one in there. But I have a theory. I have a theory. You're all saying way too many stations, but just wait. I reckon I'm gonna make a right arse of myself in a minute by eventually agreeing with you. But right now I'm gonna stick to my guns because I have a theory. I am sort of aware that there's a solid chance I'm gonna make an idiot of myself, but just bear with me. Just give me a minute to make a fool of myself. That's all I'm asking. So we'll do this. We'll have it go there. Then we'll have this sort of loop around. And we'll see what that does. We'll have one go the opposite direction. And then I am going to set up some I'm going to set up some back and forth lines as well. They're not all going to be loops, but just to begin with, we're going to have a loop there. Are we all right with power? We are low on power. Okay. Ooh, sewage is having problems. I wonder if that's because of power. Is it? No. Okay, that's fine. Right. Take those out. Let's do some power. Let's go for solar. I would like to do solar, but it's gonna be weird. Take out that road for a second. Do solar there and solar there. And bring me an avenue down through the middle. So to that spot, and then I think I can do like I can do a little curve there. I can't do anything too fancy, but that works. So that should give us a decent amount of power. It absolutely does. As for sewage, we are still dumping a considerable amount of it into the water over here. Still polluting like crazy. But that's alright. Connect those up. And sewage should be sorted. There we go. That looks alright. Let me see. Oh. We have a solar updraft tower. I forgot about that. 1,200 per week. Ooh, we're a capital city. Nice. We got the eco water treatment plant. Fantastic. Okay, we're gonna have to look into those. 1,200 per week, 80,000 up front, 90,000. Oh, that is much better. Okay. Okay. We'll refund these. We're losing a little bit of money, but no big deal. We'll do the solar updraft towers. They kind of look neater anyway. I like it. That works. Let me see. These are entirely useless right now. Not a word. I'm gonna make them work. Gonna make them work is what I'm gonna do. Let me do this. So that'll be a good stop for the university. Excuse me. So a decent stop for the university. And then, let's see. I'm gonna work this out. I have an idea in my head. There's gonna be way too many stops on this regardless. But I have an idea. To bring together a team of extraordinary people. Come on, work with me, cities. Don't make. I just want this idea to work. I'm gonna take that out of there for a second. We're gonna move that elementary school to the other side of the road, and then this goes there. Yeah, I can do a figure eight with that. I can do a figure eight with that. That's fine. So bring this over to here. Bring you over to there. I want to get some curves in here as well, because I know my lack of curves is a my lack of curves when it comes to subways, I should mention, just to clarify. Bear with me. There's an idea brewing here. It's not necessarily a good one, but there is an idea. So 2,000 there. 2,000 there. There's an idea. There's still hope that this will actually work out and do what I want it to do. So it's probably not gonna work, but there's a chance. It also looks... Get out of here. It also looks a little, it has a distinct shape to it, is what I'm gonna say. We're not gonna worry about the distinct shape of it. It's, hopefully we have, erected a network of, really good, subway stations here. It would be a shame if it was to, you know, fall or fail or, discharge its potential a little bit early or anything like that. You know, it would be a shame. Yeah, you know, hopefully it doesn't completely shaft us. It looks like a dick. Mikey 271's hoping there aren't any performance issues. Yep. That is the hope. That there are no performance issues with the metro. Let's just zone this. We still have a lot of low density stuff around here. We're also having not enough buyers for products right now in a lot of spots too. Although this area is looking really good. I'm really pleased with that. This whole thing has managed to like build up faster than I thought it would. Obviously traffic's still having some issues, but it kind of did. It kind of did build up a little faster than I thought it would. Hopefully that's not an issue that the metro lines will have. Hopefully people really enjoy the ride on the metro as well. Not too rough. You know, a nice pleasant ride for them on the Nerd Castle metro. You know what I mean? Just hop right on up there or down there and you know. Sir T-Bone says that we're stroking the joke a bit too much. I don't know what you mean. Don't know what you're talking about. I'm just saying that the I'm gonna move on. There's not much else left that I can say about it. There's not much left. Let's just get this all connected together and hope for the best. So spin you down there, flip it around. You go that way, you go that way, and you go that way. That's probably gonna give us some issues with the traffic here, but I'm curious to see what happens. Hopefully that will do some good things. Also, a lot of foot traffic out to the industrial area there. Let's just let's get some buses set up for that. let's absolutely get a bus line set up for the industrial area. We'll just sort of have it go around like this, and then we'll bring it to we could bring it to here, or even there. I'm gonna take it to there though, because I have a theory that what we can do is have people like get in a bus or get in a metro to here, and then jump in the bus over here to go to the industrial area. They might just be inclined to walk it, but we'll see. That works though. That's actually kind of working. And this here as well, like this, the buses going over to the industrial zone are apparently working as well. There's a lot of people waiting for those. I like that. I like that a lot. How many people using the metro? 2,500 almost. I'd like to point out that those of you that doubted me in Twitch chat are lovely people, and your opinion is entirely valid, and I do respect your feedback. That's all I'm going to say. Enough of that. I want to do more with the university, I think. Because high school and elementary availability are suffering a bit. So let's go and do this sort of thing. And in that space, let's do some community schools. So this is like the modern part of things, right? So community school, we can do a couple of those almost like back to back. And yeah, this is like the modern part of the whole thing. Let me see. I think if I go there, can I move that? Nope. There's a lot of stuff upgrading somewhere. Good lord. So there we go. So yeah, that's like the new modern development of the university. That's fine. I want to do like the red path between those. Never mind, it's kind of nasty looking. We'll do that one. We'll do that one. It's got trees on it. Looks nice. I like that. Let's see. Jason Harvey says the people now can't cross the highway, so are catching the bus. Need footpath over the highway. When you put the off ramps, I stop them from walking. Did I? Oh, you're right. Yeah. They there's no. Oh no, they can. They can. They can still cross there. Just most of them aren't. That was kind of the idea, though. That's kind of the point, was to like get them to not do that. So I don't mind it too much. I don't mind it too much at all. Okay, what else can we do with this space, though? What can I do with this space? I guess we could technically do. I mean, high school and elementary availability has only gone up a little bit. We could put more institutes of creative arts. That's a solid option. We already have 2 of them, like, but we could do more. We could put a government building in there. But I think that's all right. That's a really good like center of education, I think, for the city. And there's a lot of foot traffic through there, which I'm really liking. I like that a lot. I do. I want to do some, I think I want to do fences around it too. That looks okay though. I mean, it's nothing, you know, I could make it look better if I had mods, but I think that looks alright. Nicely encloses the whole thing. It actually has me slightly tempted to say we do a zoo fence. Or like a forestry fence. What would look better? Or, you know, an ore industry fence, you know, go all in and really make it feel like a prison, if we wanted to. I think I kind of like the, I don't like the amusement park one. I definitely don't think that fits. I think I'm going to go for the, I think I'm gonna go for the zoo fence. Just to, because it sort of matches like the modern vibe with the back part. I think it just kind of works. So like we can imagine perhaps the base buildings for the two universities at the front were like built, you know, whenever 150 years ago. But like the walls in these buildings at the back were built, you know, more recently. Oh, dude, look how many people there are! I'm so pleased with that. I'm so pleased with that. I really am. I'm really happy about that. Do a little pathway there, little pathway there. I'm genuinely so pleased with that. Okay, that's awesome. How are we looking elsewhere? So these guys are complaining. This is on fire. Not enough buyers for products. Pfft, whatever. You're fine. Quit your whining. I love this. I think that looks fantastic. How are we looking? Still only 2,500 people. That's fine. I'm just happy it kind of works. Let's start filling up more of this. We still have a lot of demand for industry and a bit of commercial. Let's start filling up some of this space with more stuff. So if I go there, I can't really do that. That's a bit of a pain. Can I go straight under? No. Alright then. I can do that. That's fine. Can I go straight under there? No. Yay. Let's just try and like zone all this as best we can then. So you can go through there, you can go through there. That's all gonna be really nicely zoned. This bit in the middle can go straight down. This bit over here could probably go straight down as well. I think that's alright. And then in here could just be like a little, I don't know, extension off the side to bring some zoning up against the highway. Whatever works. Let's see. Magnum's saying water. I don't have enough water. I'll have a look in just a second about that. Are you right? You're right. I don't have enough water. Okay, we need another pump. Consider it done. Where's my water? There it is. I can oh, we still only have 3 of them. That's not so bad. I forgot that those are kind of efficient. Did we increase the budget? We didn't. Let's increase the power and water budget as well as the garbage budget. I've pretty much increased all of my budgets, but it means that I don't need to place more buildings right away. It is going to hurt my overall profits. But that's fine. It means I don't need more buildings as soon as I necessarily would. Let's see. I'm also seeing Magnum saying replace the old sewage with more eco ones. We could do that. We have, I mean, these are eco, but we could do the big ones. 560 per week, 25,000 up front. Drain capacity is 160,000 versus 60,000. So yeah. Let's get those out of there. Let me do that. And let me do a little bit of terrain editing here. So let me try and just like flatten some of this out so I can try and get it to be level. Because that bugs me a lot. I also think I've got unlimited soil. I'm pretty sure that's something I have on for this as well. Mostly because that's kind of a pain, but I'm not gonna abuse it that much. That's gonna be my rule. I'm not allowed to abuse it a lot. Just a little bit. I also realize I need to run the simulation to do this. Yay. Not bad at all. It is definitely gonna flood that little island there, and I mean it's flooding it with sewage. But that's fine. That's fine. No big deal. I'm sure it doesn't smell like, well, sewage. You know, I'm sure it's fine. Obsolete Human says it's pretty clean, though. I mean, yeah, but I'm still, I don't know. I'm one of these, so I'm going to be real with you, right? I think the whole, I think the idea, and I think Bill Gates has talked about this, right? The whole recycling like wastewater for drinking water, and you've seen like you see these machines in these videos, and it's like, oh my god, like it gets so clean and it's drinkable. I would still be so uncomfortable. I think that's probably because I've not done it, right? It's probably because I haven't been handed a glass of what was once disgusting water. I've been told to drink it, it's safe. I'd still feel uncomfortable. I think it's a modern marvel. Tap water's recycled? I know. I think it's a modern marvel. I do. But I'd still be uncomfortable. I really would. And I feel bad. Because I shouldn't be. But I do. There's something about it. I'd look at it. I'd be like, ooh, no, I know where this has been. Although I guess, no, you know what it would be? If someone, you know what it would be? It would be if someone hands me a bottle of water and says, this is former wastewater that's not safe to drink, I'd be like, oh my god, get that away from me. But if you just hand me a bottle of water and say, drink that, and I drink it and it's fine, and then tell me that it was former wastewater, I'm probably going to be like, dude, why? But then realize it tastes exactly the same. I'm uncomfortable about it, I think, if I know. I think that's one of the things you could trick me into drinking, and that sounds so much... Trick me into drinking is maybe not the phrase I want to use. But you get what I mean, right? Hopefully. Either way, there's something about it, man. Again, it is a modern, straight up modern marvel. It's amazing. Like, just being able to do that. And I suppose I'm not necessarily the, who am I to judge, right? Oh, Mr. Gates, we were gonna fund, you know, your... Bill Gates doesn't need people to fund his research, let's be real. But, you know, oh, Mr. Gates, we were gonna, you know, fund your project into safe, recyclable drinking water. But some idiot from Northern Ireland was like, I don't like it, so we're not gonna. I don't think my opinion on this particular subject particularly matters. You know what I mean? It kind of just doesn't. Can I get these to connect together, please? There we go. There's the power going in again. We have a few abandoned buildings around here. The good news is, and this is something that's kind of a misconception in Cities Skylines, you don't need automatic bulldoze. After a couple of weeks in game, these buildings will automatically go away. Or as soon as the land that they're on is sought after. Oh, speaking of land being sought after, we haven't placed any parks and plazas. We haven't done any of this stuff. Oh, everyone's miserable. I mean, admittedly, they're quite happy around that park, but we haven't done any of these. Let's do one there. Let's do I don't know, do one in there. Try and just cheer them up a little bit, the miserable buggers. There we go. What else can we do? We've got, like, what is this? A biodome? I think I'm good without a biodome. I'm gonna be real. Don't think we need it. I think that's fine. This is coming together, though. Like, surprisingly well. That's kind of just working. Let me do another... Let me see. Is this all a district right now? It is. Let me extend these down to the highway. And extend this one up to the highway. And extend this one up to the highway. Because I kind of have an idea. I have another theory, is kind of what I'm getting at. And I know my theories have proven to be dangerous. But I have a theory. I want to clear it off of there. Clear it off of this road as well. And clear it off of that road. Because I'm thinking we're going to do some IT clusters in all of those spaces too. So that we're going to have a big big chunk of, like, IT clusters going down the middle there. And I think it's going to look really good. And then down here, I want to do the same thing. So around this intersection, it's going to be super tall buildings as well. I think that'll look pretty solid. So let's expand this district down to the highway here. Bring it across. And do the same on this side. Bring it across. And I think that'll look pretty good. I really do. Let me just neaten this up a little bit. Just to sort of tidy it up, you know? A neat district is a happy district. That's kind of... I need to put that in a t-shirt. I need to put that in a t-shirt. I keep saying it. It needs to be in a t-shirt at some point. I'm probably never going to put it on a t-shirt. I'm going to keep forgetting to do it. But at some point, someday, maybe someone will remind me. Either way, it is not this day. Do they have water? They don't. Oh, look at me remembering. Look at me remembering to put water in there. Not bad. I realize we can get rid of this since there is actually a power connection there already. And that's actually starting to look really good. I kind of like the IT cluster around the old, like, because that's a very, what would that be? Like a, that's a very 70s looking hospital, very 70s, 80s looking architecture. Just a big, like, concrete box. I like it. I think it looks cool having all those modern buildings around the big concrete box. It's very like London-esque, I guess. It's very London-esque. I also like that we technically have a skyline, thanks to the IT clusters in the middle. Let's also look at traffic. I haven't done this in a while. Where are we with that? 75%? That's still largely held back by over here, actually. Which is interesting. Not sure how to feel about that. I guess a lot of that traffic's trying to get onto this road to go down there or something. I don't know.